This is Maya. Let's get into it. You gave your AI agents access to 13 platforms in one go, and now your Monday strategy meeting is everyone drowning in insights nobody can use. Here's the setup: Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, LinkedIn, internal tickets, product analytics, all wired in. One agent scrapes what is trending in AI, one clusters the themes, one writes you a beautiful deck every single morning. It feels powerful. It looks like leverage. And then you look closer and you realize the whole stack has no idea what you actually ship. You sell AI receptionists into clinics, AI decisioning into banks, AI intake into law firms. But your trend stack is busy telling you that agents are hot on Hacker News, that everyone is debating AI search, that YouTube creators are worried about demonetization. None of that tells you whether clinics are scared of missed escalations, whether banks are getting slapped for unexplained denials, or whether firms are leaking privilege through their assistants. So the failure mode here is simple, and it is quiet. Your agents know every platform. They do not know your product. And this is the trap with giving agents more reach. More platforms in one command feels like progress. It mostly buys you more noise delivered faster in a nicer format. A morning deck full of things that are true and completely useless to you. A trend that does not touch your workflow is not a signal. It is trivia with a chart on it. So, what does a useful trend agent actually do? It begins with 3 boring filters, long before it asks what is trending. First, which verticals you actually sell into. Second, which workflows you touch. Third, which kinds of incidents change your roadmap. And then, everything it surfaces has to answer one question. Does this change how we ship AI into clinics, banks, or firms this month? If the answer is no, it does not reach your morning deck. It goes in the bin. Picture the filter as a rule your agent runs before anything reaches you. A signal comes in, it checks the vertical, it checks whether it touches a workflow you own, it checks whether it is the kind of incident that moves your roadmap. If all 3 land, it surfaces, with a reason attached. If not, it is dropped, and the drop is logged so you can tune it. That is the whole discipline. The real upgrade is fewer signals, brutally tied to your own risk and your own revenue. More platforms was always the wrong goal. Wire your agents so they ignore most of the internet on purpose. Make them stare at the few things that actually move your product. An agent that watches everything tells you nothing. An agent that watches the right 5 things tells you what to build next. Here's the test. Open your last 5 morning briefings. For each item, ask, did this change a single decision about what we ship? If most of them did not, your trend stack is decorating your inbox when its whole job was to inform your roadmap. If this sounded like a dashboard your team already ignores, share it with whoever owns your roadmap. See you next time!